And that's why you have the issue. All black women are not like that. So when you particularly say stuff, don't say all.
Can I speak, Chef?
Yes, go ahead, sir.
Thank you, because we finna cook. So you say you know how to treat a man, but you divorced. Let me tell you something, right? Most of y'all don't even have a home now. Y'all just with niggas who ain't even putting y'all in a position to have a home or cars. You say that you divorced with children. That's sad. But in the same breath, you say you know how to keep a man. We can't tell. You contradicted yourself when you said you are divorced. I'm confused.
Segment of this podcast starts off with officially Azar's CEO. His stance is he don't want to date a black woman. He's married to an Arab woman, and he has some smoke up here for black women. So we have a lot of black women come up here stating a stance as to why he should not feel like that. Let's continue with the conversations.
Tamika is back to the stage. Unmute your mic, please, sweetheart.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you.
You can hear her, bro?
Oh.
Nah, I'm gonna listen on my other phone through YouTube, but I'm here.
Okay.
I can hear y'all. Yep.
Okay, all right. Go ahead, Tamika. We can hear you, baby.
Okay. As I was saying, once the government came in and systematically broke it down to remove the black man because he was becoming educated and building wealth back again, wasn't in prison, they started imprisoning him to take him out the home because black kids were growing up educated, smart, responsible. So then what the government said is, hey, we're going to start out and allow this crack to be put out in place. And they did. They hit the whole scene with crack. They flooded it with crack and cocaine. Once they followed it out with crack and cocaine, you already had broken down homes because you no longer have fathers in the home no more. Further down the line, two generations down the line, yes, women started saying, oh, it's the father fault. Is this fault? Is that fault? I can't get in touch with fathers. Well, no, because he's either been locked up where he had to do things that he didn't want to do to provide for his family.
I don't understand how this is the narrative that we hear all the time when people always go back in history. I don't understand still in 2026 that narrative still has to have a cloud over the black community to where we can't do any different today.
So I don't agree with that part. I don't agree that black women just want to have babies just for a check, want to do any of those things. Somewhere it had to be taught to them. Somewhere it had to be put into their system. And it wasn't that they were married to the white man or a white system. The fact that the problem happened is that white America got too scared and too much wanted to make sure that the black man did not retain the power that they have. Because there's a lot of black men that have went to jail and caught felonies that are some of the most smart, the most articulate, the most entrepreneurs out here that can build with their hands and everything else. But you want to hold them back because they have a felony.
The first mistake this woman is making is turning the jailbird into the standard, like as if there's no other guys outside of prisoners that are on the market.
So how can they provide for their families? How can you teach anybody to do anything when you taken away for the smallest thing and put you back into society and tell you what you can't do? See, I'm not just one of those ladies who sit up here and say, oh, this side is good, this side is good. I look at it from both sides. I love my brothers and I love my sisters, and I'm on the front line. I fight every day.
Okay.
And I like them to know, because you went to prison doesn't mean you can't go further. Does not have to define you. But I was taught how to respect a man and understand his emotions.
Okay, your plane is landed before the brother goes.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, brother. Do your thing, brother, please.
All right, so I want to start from one of the first points she said. She said we don't protect our women. Again, my correction is your protection. Black women lack accountability. This is what we all know to be facts. They lack accountability. Second point is this. I heard the beautiful sister say this. She say, well,
I'm gonna be honest. After saying that, it's gonna be a massacre.
I got class. I dress with class. Well, if you listen to Sexy Red as a black woman, you do not have class. On her song, I'm looking for the hoes. She said, and I quote, "Yeah, I hate a with class." That's what she said. Now, I understand that a lot of people may be like, well, he's calling women. I'm sorry. I thought when you called yourself a bad, it was fair game. Because you don't hear men around, me and Truth and a brother, we ain't calling ourselves, so therefore it's not permissible. We understand that there's consequences behind the exchange of words among each other as men. But
That's
y'all call
facts.
each other, I thought it was cool. So it's cool for y'all to call
It's
each other,
cool.
but it's not cool for me to call you. I'm confused, right?
Same here as well.
So listen, when I said that women kick out the father for the government, these are facts. When we go on Instagram, we see black women, no other race, black women saying, put that nigga on child support. This is what I
Sad.
seen it this morning. 3 black
Sad.
women say, put that nigga on child support. Now, if you ask her, if you ask a black woman, you say, do you know how to get a man? Of course she know how to get a man. Her pictures got her booty out. I'm a man. I'm go right? Part my language, true. I'm go fuck, but can you keep them? No. See, you could get them by way of your physical form, but you can't keep them because y'all not even doing the research and investigation to make love to his mind. Y'all just think a nigga or feeding him a hot pocket and some ramen noodles is how you
Hot
keep a
pocket.
man. That's not how you keep him. See, when I
Egregious.
was growing up, women actually invested in a man's mental state, emotional state, as well as his physical and his spiritual. Y'all don't do none of that.
That's powerful.
We going true. I don't want to make it seem like we jumping. I just want to ask you and a brother.
Before he asked the question, culturally, the women have not been raised to actually pour back into men. They don't know how to. They don't understand to. They have not been taught that. So it is going to be a rare thing to find, I think, in America.
When y'all go on Instagram, do y'all not see black women talking about how niggas ain't
all day long?
Absolutely.
All day long.
bashing black men, right?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Even the sister shaking her head, she agree. So how can I protect you when you bashing me? That's just like the sister that died saying she looking for a soft life, right? She want to be put in her soft era. Y'all seen her go to the white man and what he do? Kill her.
Wow.
Now y'all want us to feel bad for her death. But during her whole life living, she was talking about black men ain't
She did.
we ain't worth.
She did. Yeah.
So you want us to uplift you and protect you, but you can't even uplift us and protect our integrity, our
Wow.
pride and our ego. You can't even uplift us.
I
Y'all
think she the wrong opponent for the situation.
the only race of women who do this. I don't see no Arab women disrespecting Abdullah Muhammad. I don't see no Indian women disrespecting her man Abubu who drive a taxi.
Never seen it. Never seen it.
But y'all sitting up and y'all embracing Young Miami Spin that, and she talking about getting niggas locked up.
That's wild.
The scamming niggas. Why not make a song talking about the hardworking 9-to-5 man, the nigga that don't want to go to jail?
Yeah.
But this the niggas that y'all had babies by. Y'all pick these niggas who ain't, y'all know they ain't. And then y'all get on social media blasting and bashing all black men because of your poor decision making. That's why I went to an Arab woman. She doesn't have poor decision making skills. She knows how to be financially responsible. We ain't got to be outside. She covers her body. She respects herself. She prays. Black women don't pray. You pray on black men.
Damn.
Oh my God.
And so you upset?
Hold on. It's time to digest a lot of that. I like what he said about the covering up aspect. A lot of women feel like showing more skin is attractive. That don't make you more attractive. You just showing your body off to the world. I think a little bit of mystery is a beautiful thing. If you can be modest, that's an even more sexy thing. And then he said black women don't prey. They prey on men. That is wild as hell. And of course, we not sitting right here saying, we're not even going to do the whole all game. But a large majority do the pay for play system. What can he give me? What can I get out of him? That is preying on someone.
Hey, brother, give me a second. Hold on.
All right.
Tamika, thank you so much
He
for
had to
coming
get her
up.
out of
We
here.
appreciate you. You were marvelous. Sean? Sean? Sean, can you hear us?
Can you hear
Sean.
anybody, Sean?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can.
True, say
Don't
something.
even need me.
Sean like she ain't even supposed to be on this platform.
Can you hear me, Miss Sean?
Yes, I can.
Oh man, welcome to the chat. Where are you calling from, Miss Sean?
I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay.
Okay, cool. And how old are you, if you don't mind us asking?
I'm 57 years old.
Oh my goodness,
57.
married, single, divorced. What you got going on?
I'm divorced with 3 grown children.
Okay, cool,
Mm.
cool beans. And what's your issue tonight? How you feeling? What's on your mind?
I don't have an issue. Young man decided that he wanted, I heard him say he date a Arab woman. And that's fine. I don't care. Just like I have a son.
Mary,
You could date whoever you want, marry whoever you want, love whoever you want. But the only issue that I have, you say y'all women. All women are not like that, young man. All women are not like that. I'm from the old school. I'm not like that. I don't twerk. I don't even know how to twerk. I don't know nothing about no sexy red and all that foolishness that they be rapping about. I don't keep up with that. So when you do say things, don't say all women, because I'm a woman, a mother, and a grandmother. And that's not how it goes. I know how to treat a man. I know what a man needs. And it's not just cooking and it's not just sex. It's more than that. It has to be alignment when you meet
then
a
why you
man.
divorced?
I am divorced because my husband, a black man, cheated on me. But I don't
All
hate
right.
black men because he did that.
Mm.
He cheated on me many years, married, raising children, not cheating, faithful.
We
But
need
I
his
don't,
side of the story.
well, you can get
Oh,
his
damn.
side of the story. That's not a problem. It doesn't matter. I did not cheat on him. I have no reason to cheat. I'm from the old school. All I'm saying to you, it seems like somewhere down the line, a black woman hurt you. And that's why you have the issue. All black women are not like that.
Of
So
course we
when
know
you
that.
particularly say stuff, don't say all. Because I can't say you a bad young man because you're dating a different culture. That doesn't mean anything. People are people. That's all I'm saying to you, young man.
I think it's one of them things where a hit dog will holler. I don't know this woman out of a can of paint, but a hit dog will holler sometimes. If something doesn't apply, you don't need to say anything about it or even try and defend it. We do know that the opposite does exist to the way how we act.
Can I speak, Chef?
Yes, go ahead, sir.
Thank you. Because we finna cook. So you say you know how to treat a man, but you divorced. Let me tell you something, right? You say you from
Mhm,
the old school. My grandma from the old school. She was
mhm,
married to my granddaddy for 57 years until the man died. Let me
mhm,
tell you something. That man made sure she had a house that's paid for. She don't want
mhm,
for nothing. Left cars in her name. You don't think he cheated at some point? Yeah, he did. Absolutely, he
Mm.
did. Let me tell you something. I learned this from an older woman, and some of you young girls ain't go. I ain't talking to you, Miss Sean. I'm talking to the young generation. Y'all ain't gonna
mhm,
understand it because y'all mentality ain't caught up.
Oh,
So
damn.
listen, when men cheat, we just cheat to bust a nut. That's it. There's no emotions attached to it. We know what we got at home. It's to bust a nut. When women cheat, it's based on emotions. Y'all cheat emotionally.
That is true.
You get what I'm saying? See, old school, a lot of them men were cheating. But you know what? The wife, she didn't care. She learned about it. She took it to the chin. She ate it up because she knew that home was straight. Most of y'all don't even have a home now. Y'all just with niggas who ain't even putting y'all in a position to have a home or cars. You say that you divorced with children. That's sad. But in the same breath, you say you know how to keep a man. We can't tell. You contradicted yourself when you said you are
mhm.
divorced. I'm confused. White men cheat on white women. They stand with their man.
That's
Arab
true.
men cheat on their women. And they women stay with them because they understand as long as home is taken care of, it doesn't matter.
Mm.
Is it immoral? Hey, that's not for me to judge. I'm just using what's documented. We know all of this shit is documented.
Yeah. I will say this. I do think that if a man cheats, I don't think it should be the end all be all to end a marriage or relationship. You have a lot of guys that mess up, but I still want to say that I know he said the older generation guys used to cheat a lot. I still think a large majority of those guys did not cheat. I know that's one of the narratives out there, but I don't think every single man from that generation was out here creating other families.
A lot of men cheat.
Can I say something to your
Go ahead.
question? First of all, I didn't contradict myself. I said I know how to treat a man. I did not cheat on my ex-husband. He cheated on me. I am from the old school, but what I'm not going to do, I have self-esteem. I'm not going to sit up here and let you cheat on me and think it's cool or run these streets and sleep with Lottie Dottie everybody. First of all, yes,
Hold on, you knew who he was when you got with him. Now, what are you talking about? Now, you know if your man is capable or willing to go outside. Like, what are we doing?
they did back in the day used to cheat. I know my grandparents, my grandfather, they used to do it all the time. And my
All
grandmother
right, then.
stayed right there. You're absolutely right. But I was born in the 60s, young man. I'm not going to go for it. And I don't teach my daughters to stand for it either. You can walk away. And as in these young women, I don't know what they're doing. But when I got a divorce, I have a big home. I have a business. Businesses, matter of fact. So I didn't leave broke.
Mm.
So I
But
don't
let
look.
me ask you this: What
Hold
did you
on,
have
sweetheart.
prior to you
Hold
meeting
on.
that
I
man?
didn't interrupt you. What
All
I'm
right.
telling you, young men, young women do that. I'm an old school woman. Even though I'm divorced, yes, I am. And all my children are very successful, never been arrested, not one time. But I did what I needed to do. But I'm not blaming all black men. I can't blame them. Now, do I want to get married again? No. I'm too successful. Why would I want to marry someone and then they come in and do something different?
She said she's too successful. I just think she's a little too cooked, a little too well done. You got to take her out the pot, the pan. See, a lot of this energy, it would make you wonder why the guy probably even stepped out. Grant, I know y'all can say why he even got with her, but a lot of guys sometimes they be in these relationships. We kind of try and hope for the best for our woman, even if she is a little rough around the edges. We hope we can kind of change her a little bit. But I can see the potential as to why a guy probably would want to step out on her.
I don't care about that.
Can I say something, Miss Shaw? Now
Yes,
you said that you got a big house. What did you
True.
have prior to you meeting your husband?
I had a house, sweetheart. Always been a go getter.
Watch this.
Always,
Watch this. But
always
did
been
you
a
have
go.
that big house or did you get that after the divorce?
We got it together.
Mm.
Hold on. So if you got it together, why ain't y'all sharing it together right now?
But you see, I'm gonna tell you like I tell my students: put on your listening
Just
ear.
answer the question.
But I am asking the question. Don't
Try,
cut me off, sweetheart. Don't be rude.
she trying to sun him.
Put on your listening ears. I told you my ex-husband cheated on me, so therefore I kept the house. He went and left with his mistress, and they're living together. I still have my home. I still have my businesses, and I'm
Do
doing
he have
very well.
access to the home, Miss Shaw?
I have
No,
a
he does.
question. I have a
No, he
Oh,
does
question.
go ahead.
not.
I got a question, Miss Sean. He moved into a smaller house, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Nigga
Yes, he
downgraded.
did.
I knew truth. I knew it.
So I'm no. Go ahead, go ahead. No, I'm not on it. Go ahead, go ahead.
We all get it. I don't think she
I
do.
knew it.
We
Listen,
all get
and
it. I
this
don't
is what
think
I'm
she
saying.
do.
Listen to what she said. She had a house. She wasn't descriptive because she knew where I was going with it, right? She said they got the house together, but once he cheated, what she do? Took it all. This is what I'm saying. The black woman gets
I
with a
didn't
black
take
man.
it. He gave it
The
to
black.
me. He gave it to
Hold on,
me,
sweetheart.
sweetheart.
Hold on.
I
I
did not
highly
take
I
doubt
don't
it.
know
that.
if he
Man,
gave it.
man,
I
man,
doubt
man.
it.
I
Listen, let
didn't
me tell
take
you how
it.
I
divorce.
don't know how she sit right here and say he gave it, ma'am. You know that that's probably the only option that he had. That man would not have won. He probably wouldn't even have wanted to have gotten a divorce if you didn't push for it. You said you couldn't deal with it. That man usually when guys do go out, they ain't trying to tear what they got at home. They just trying to dabble on the side.
He didn't
Go.
interrupt you.
I
He didn't
think all
interrupt
of
you.
us know how divorce go, right? Even in the comments, we know how this shit go.
Yeah,
She got
Mhm.
divorced, so they had to go through the courts.
yeah.
She took all that man shit. That's why I say when they get up here talking about a black man, we need to hear his side of the story because we know that black women have a habit of being victims.
Modern Candyman is cooking right now.
Sweetheart, I never played the victim. Me and my ex-husband, we are still friends. I never played the victim. He gave it to me. He left
Okay.
and moved back to Miami, Florida, where he's from. I don't have a, I'm still in contact with him and his family. I didn't take it from him. He gave it to me.
He
He
had no
left it
choice.
to me.
Right.
Okay? And when we got a divorce, he was happy to sign a divorce. He was happy to move on with his life.
That's
And I was
crazy.
okay with that.
He
Was
ain't
I
like
hurt?
you.
Yes. But life goes on. You take it to the chin and you keep moving. So
And
don't think I don't know the little things you're saying, okay? Because I
no,
What
didn't
did you
take
do
listen.
to
it from
make
Thank
him
you.
you.
cheat?
Can I?
Hold up.
Oh,
1 second.
about to
Thank
really
you
dig
so
in.
much, and we appreciate you. And let me say this, right? I don't want you to think that this is an attack or any of that,
Oh,
right?
I don't, darling.
Just let me cook for a second, if you don't mind, right? We respect women up here. This is my platform. I counsel thousands of women. This is what I do. I go state to state and counsel women and deal with women and uplift women and men, right? Let me ask you this, and then I'm not going to be long-winded because I'm going to give Angel a chance to speak her piece as well. Angel, how are you doing? Welcome to the chat.
Hey, how are you?
Oh man, life is stupendous. We're all doing well in here. We're just honored to have you in the chat, and I'm pretty sure you'll have some great talking points. And we can't wait to get to you. Everybody that's here, hit the thumbs up, lock in. We're here, lock and loaded. So let me ask you this, right? And this is just from a life coaching standpoint, because I always just like to have very teachable moments. Would you say that cheating is why the relationship ended?
Yes, I ended the
So,
relationship.
so let me ask you again, right? Because like I said,
Ma'am, Angel, put your goddamn seatbelt on because I'm pretty sure that's what I'm hearing right now.
and you could be the exception and not the standard. But from what I've learned from years of counseling women and speaking with women, cheating is never really the reason why people leave, right? Like, because cheating is a thing where, right? And you even said this, and I want you to. I'm going to run back what you said because I'm big on that. You said it hurt, like it hurt. It hurt to have
Hold on, y'all see Angel just put her seatbelt on? That was definitely her.
to let the marriage go. It hurt to have to let the relationship go. He moved out, moved in with a new woman, moved back into his hometown, and still gave you the house and everything else. So, was cheating why it ended, or was it like how long were y'all together?
Oh, we was together over 12 years.
It's not
Right.
that
And do you
long.
think that there was like a lack of respect there? Like once the cheating and everything was going on, like did he change in any way?
Yes, he did.
For sure, right? And when you found out about the woman, right? The woman that he cheated with, is that the woman that he's with right now?
Yes, he is.
And so, I'm not being a dickhead or any of that. Do you feel, because I'm human like you're human, right? And if my wife, right, was to get caught cheating and not only cheat, but to leave and pick the dude over me, not just fucking, because sex is sex,
That's bad.
but to
Right.
leave, go to Miami, vacation to their backburn, and run off to a happily ever after, there's no way we're not going to say that we're not a tad bit slighted, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's no part of you that kind of wanted to fight for that, because you even said, right? And these are your words. I swear, I didn't make this up. You said that you guys are still friends right now. How?
Yeah.
We are
He
still
got,
friends. We're still cordial with each other. This wasn't the first. The reason I ended the relationship, it wasn't his first time cheating.
for sure.
After he cheated again, and I told him if he ever do that to me again, it's over with. I was already an independent woman, so I wasn't with him because I needed him. I was with him because I wanted him.
That's already a catch-22 for her at her age. She just wanted them instead of really needed them. So it's one of them situations where you might have came, don't be wrong, the dude probably shouldn't have chose her anyway from the rip. I don't even like when you playing games with chicks that you really don't like that. But you can just see how her characteristics drove this to happen even more.
But friend, what I'm trying, hear me out for just once. We can't call him a friend. He didn't. Cheating is an isolated incident. This is one thing that I want to teach you. It's never what you do, it's how you do it, right? Because you're from the old school like me. You can, is that a, because he didn't just cheat. He cheated, picked her, got up and left. So of course you can have the house. Of course you can have the car. You can go ahead and do whatever you want to do, because I found peace over here. So what I'm trying to get you to understand is, I keep hearing you throw that you're successful and that you got it and this, that, and the third. And I'm willing to bet you $10,000 she's not half of the woman you are, is she?
I can't say that. I'm not gonna talk against another woman.
guarantee.
I can't say that. But what I can say, that's what he chose a side. And that was his side.
Do you think that y'all are financially equal? You and the woman?
No.
That proves that money does not matter, because you know she feel like she the top dog in the situation. Men don't choose you for your money. Men gonna choose you for other things: looks, submissiveness, sweetness, and you can tell she lacks in that department.
Okay. Do you think that y'all are aesthetically equal?
No.
I love your energy. Thank you so much for coming up. You have a great night. And I just land my plane with that. And I love her energy. And we're not going to damn her, but I knew this for a fact, that she knew that she feels like that woman is a downgrade, because every woman that leaves a man will always, every woman that gets left by a man will always make it seem like the woman after her can't compare. But obviously he's there for a reason.
That is true.
Angel, it is a pleasure to have you on my.
Yeah, it's obviously a reason why he actually left you. But she's from Generation X. And that's why I say she damn near right next to the boomer generation. A lot of them women, they don't really understand. She say she from the old school, but then she don't understand how the old school move. And I ain't saying that the dude supposed to be goddamn cheating on you left and right. It's still supposed to be a level of respect, how well y'all gonna be working together. But it's one of them things where you this old, she says she don't want to get married again. But I wonder if sometimes they actually think they can find better sometimes out there, especially if you're not taking care of yourself. And me just looking directly at her on screen, she ain't the best looking woman. What are you doing to really apply yourself to make moves to want to get in a situation? But I think at her point, she was already cooked, because she said that she don't want to get back in a relationship. It is what it is for her. But it's the ego part that a lot of people have, and not being self-aware as to how their relationship collapsed and how they played a big part in it collapsing. I wanted them, I didn't need them. And I know some people might say that's a good trait to have. You don't want to have to rely on, depend on somebody. But there still needs to be a fact of your man feeling like he is wanted and needed. I think it needs to be a little bit of balance of both, opposed to you just being very one-sided about it. Like, I like him, but I don't really need him in my life. You say y'all bought a house together, then he ended up letting you have the house. I mean, I guess he ended up finding peace. And we don't understand his side as to how the relationship could have turned around to make him probably want to step out. We gonna get the face of people on camera. We ain't gonna get the nitty gritty, the behind the scenes. But Azar CEO, he was the main topic of this episode, because his stance on black women. Him not wanting to be with the black woman. It's his choice. He can feel however he want to feel. If you don't want to date him, he ain't got to date him. I don't think people should hold this man hostage for his preferences. It is what it is. Make sure y'all like the video, hit the video, comment below. This is your guy JayBReacts. Until next time, y'all. Peace.